right, so here he is, a man who needs no introduction, the former K1 World Grand Prix champion, heavyweight contender. Alistair Overeem, kind of surprised you haven't shared the octagon with this guy yet.
Yes, we have seen Alistair Overeem for a really long time. We've seen the ups, we've seen the downs. From the highest of highs as the Strikeforce heavyweight champ to the lowest of lows. He's been here and he's been around forever. But the one thing that you know when you think about Alistair Overeem is that when things get tough, he will evolve. He will get better. And recently, he has been back on the upswing in his career.
Alistair Overeem, ready to make a statement in front of this capacity crowd here tonight. All right, here he is, the undisputed baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion, and man, does he have all the confidence and the self-belief that comes with that distinction.
Yeah, when you're the baddest man on the planet, you are confident. You have to be a bit arrogant, a bit cocky, and that's what this guy has. He has been here on so many different occasions. This is like another night in the office, but you can never tell by the way that he prepares. When you watch him prepare, he treats every one of these defenses as if it's the first time he's fighting for a UFC championship.
No, you put that well. He has had that patented intensity about him this week, trying to occupy some head space in the challenger. Huge heavyweight title fight is upon us. Won't be long now, folks. Charles Oliveira, ready to engage yet again here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! Five rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alistair Overeem. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready? Let's do it.
All right, so here we go with the Reem, Alistair Overeem, early round one. More often than not, the judges not needed in nearly 60 pro fights for Alistair Overeem. We'll see how he chooses to attack this challenger.
It got checked. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Beautiful straight punch there by the Reem. Nice takedown defense there by the kickboxer on that first attempt. Now, a lot of our viewers like the live wagering. I'm not saying that is necessarily a sign of things to come, but the takedown defense looked pretty good.
Well, it's going to swing in his direction now, because you knew that if he was going to lose this fight, it would be because he could not defend takedowns. By defending this takedown, it gives this kickboxer a massive chance to be victorious at the end of the fight. Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Looked like that body kick got home. Oliveira doing the right things defensively. Oh, damaging knee to the head. And now some separation.
Controlling the fight behind that jab.
Single collar tie here.
Big knee lands to the body.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. All right, that calf kick starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
And it's exciting him.
Oliveira's got his hand looking for a guillotine. Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in.
Oh, he's got him in tight now, yep.
Work, guys, come on.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked a lot. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Making all these shots count. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Oliveira.
This is where he wants to be.
Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage here on the ground. Nicely done with the head movement there.
Not staying still underneath his opponent is allowing him to not get hit with anything too damaging.
.20 seconds to go in round one. Final seconds.
He's got to be careful here.
Oliveira's in half guard. Round two is next.
Beating on the ground. Can't allow that to happen. The fight does go down there. I want you on top. So look for your scrambles. Look for your sweeps. Look for your reverses.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, round two now, folks. Charles Oliveira versus Alistair Overeem. Early right hand gets through for Dubrox. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Overeem's kick looked like it might have been a good one, but it gets blocked.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
Oliveira's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Able to work it into a takedown there. Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe Oliveira's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
He's taking armbar now.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
Beautiful kick there. Oh, ain't Dutch, ain't much. Beautiful land there by Alistair Overeem. Continues to cross-train at different places. Finished up this training camp at Team Elevation there under Elliot Marshall in Colorado. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He is certainly, attempting to go for the leg now. Oh, he's got the submission locked in now. Oh, looked like he might succumb to the submission there, but he escapes and gets back to his feet. Very nice. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Another ground and pound strike lands. Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility. Rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me personally, oh, he's got the choke.
Looks like he's got that submission locked in.
He's really advanced now. Looks like he's gonna get the finish.
Oh, he got out. How good is set.
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Seconds winding down in round 2. All right, so that round is in the books. Oliveira's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now.
You can't stand there and let him tear your body.
All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by the Reem.
He lands another punch to the head.
Punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Oh, and there's that inside leg kick. And just slap yourself hard on the inside of your leg and tell me how that feels.
I mean, it really hurts because that's the soft part of your leg. So you land that over and over again, the guy will have a very tough time maneuvering out of a lot of the techniques you throw at him.
Swing and a big miss by the Reem. Checks the leg kick. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Oh, could be in trouble after that knee to the head. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Little judo throw there to take him down. High praise, I would think, from the Olympian, DC. Nicely done.
I mean, it was beautiful. The way that he stepped across, got his hips and then started driving into his opponent. What a phenomenal technique. Great position. Great knowledge of knowing how to manipulate someone's body.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by the Reem. Side control now. Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. Oh, big shots from the top. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
All right, hammer fist here by Overeem. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, but not after serious damage was done. Great round there from Overeem.
Really aggressive right now, okay? You're being way too hyper on this fight. And you should calm down.
All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish. You don't recover from 2 of those types of strikes. He found the right moment. He found the opening and landed that big strike.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, that's big.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Big double leg, double change. There it is. Now he's going to mount. He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum. Try to go to half guard. Attacking armbar. He's got it isolated.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame.
Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does.
Oh, it's getting very, very deep.
Charles Oliveira, the winner by heel hook.
Holy.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out and still